Charlie Huddleston was enrolled in the audio-video program before his tragic passing. He had many friends here at Francis Tuttle that we had the opportunity to interview. We asked them what they'd miss most about Charlie and how he, his music, and his ambitions ignited the promising future he had set before him.
This guy can make you laugh under anything. It could be the worst of conditions and he'll just say something funny, or he'll just start smiling. I'm gonna miss that for sure. He can always bring joy to something so negative.
I think Charlie was, well, he was always, when I saw him, he was always smiling, always cool, handshake when I saw him. Real personal, not personal for me, but towards his friends I saw, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of I'm older than Charlie, so it was get to see Charlie younger guy. Knew him through music pretty much. That was pretty much how we met. I know his alias, Charlie McFly, so that was pretty much how I knew him.
How did you first meet Charlie?
Basically, my freshman year, he always had these little ciphers where him and a whole bunch of other friends would just get together and rap at PC North. And I walked out there one time to go see what was going on, and he just looked at me and was started asking me about myself and stuff, and then he eventually he has this saying that he started called Troop, and then he just told me I was one of them now, and then ever since then we all hung out. You could definitely tell that he was confident, and he had the most determination out of anybody I've ever met.
Charlie was very passionate about creating music. He would go by the pseudonym Charlie McFly on some of his social media profiles. We were curious, so we asked some of his friends how he decided on this alias.
He changed his name a few times from Pharaoh, Charlie Suave, and he just wanted to keep changing it, so he decided McFly.
Our boy, our rock, he called himself McFly. He had it in his name, and then he was kind of gave the idea to Charlie, and then Charlie kind of took it over, and ever since then he's called himself Charlie McFly.
A little over a month ago, he came into our shop, and we were in there just playing different beats and stuff, and so he just started freestyling over all these different beats, and I mean, he sat there and freestyled for about 10, 15 minutes, and I mean, it was probably some of the best stuff I've heard.
I went to a couple of his shows, really good, and you could just tell that he had a love for it, he liked it, crowd received him well.
I mean, we planned on going up to New York and trying to start something there, get his music going there.
His family, his friends, and it's something he loved. He loved it, and people say if you love something, you're gonna do anything for it, and he would do anything to make it, and he was gonna make it. I know it.
We interviewed Miss Gleaves, one of the teachers of his program, on how she thought the event affected the class.
I think it was very difficult on the class to have somebody so close and that you saw each day, and then know and realize how short life is. I think that was difficult for a lot of the members that did share their break time with Charlie and all of that. But I think for all of us, it was a reminder of how precious life is day to day, and that we just never know, because that was truly an accident and nobody would have ever suspected.
I mean, it didn't feel real. I saw him that day. We did a photo shoot earlier that day on that Thursday, and so it was really weird. We had all these pictures of him, and all these pictures of him wearing our clothes and stuff like that, and so it just didn't it didn't occur to me at the time that he was actually gone, and I wish I would have got to know him better, because I knew he was really cool and stuff, and so it was just, I don't know, it didn't seem real. It didn't seem like that was actually happening.
I think the class is coming along well. I think they're happy to be remembering Charlie in this. I think this is a part of that healing process, and being able to go back and enjoy and talk about him freely, and get to enjoy the memories everybody has of him.
There's daily routines that we have that it's kind of weird with him not there, and I mean, it's different, it's weird. I think me and all my friends are still trying to get used to, and then we won't for a while.
Been searching for lust, it's hard to unjust. I'm feeling the thrush. I'm feeling the rush. I'm digging the guts, still watching her blush. Pharaoh, all hoes love Pharaoh. Walk up in this shit and they all screaming Pharaoh. Biggest narrow, Givenchy jersey mellow. I told my city I'm releasing tracks, no metro. 90s baby wearing retro. Lost my homie to the ghetto.